Hi Miss Amour, it's VEELA. So it's been almost a year since my dad went into the hospital, and I have not done a vlog since he went into the hospital because it was just so emotional and difficult for me. And so now I'm sort of in a place now where I feel like I'm doing what I want and I'm back in my groove and I'm doing the stuff that I want. And I'm really working hard on a lot of projects. So now I'm feeling like I can actually do a vlog and have some stuff to talk about. I'm going to start off by saying that I have a tour coming up, a European tour. I'm gone from the end of July, so July 24th, and I come home August 8th. So I'm gone for 15 days. I'm going with NLJ and Ian Mannix, and we're going to be, well, I'm going there primarily because I'm playing the big Liquidity Festival at the beginning of the trip in Amsterdam. So I'm going into Amsterdam, playing that show, and then after that we're all kind of hitting cities on the way that we want to go to and interact with the fans and everything. I'm not going to be playing any other shows, but Josh and Ian will be. And we'll be doing a lot of meetups. So we have cities confirmed. In order, we're doing Amsterdam, Berlin, Warsaw, Paris, and London. And then I come home. So we're so excited. It's gonna be amazing, and I've never been to a lot of those places, so I'm very excited to go. Now, I don't have specific dates yet. We're buying the trains this weekend, so we'll actually have concrete dates. Of course, when I do know exactly where we're going to be, I will be posting it, you know, everywhere so that you guys know, and there will be a lot of information about that available for sure. Another update I wanted to tell you guys about is that I'm going to be doing a EP just for myself, for my like original songs that I produce, and I haven't done one of those for I think almost 6 years now. Prelude is very old. Prelude EP that is still on my website is very old, and I think it was a good move for my career just to be doing featured vocals on a lot of people's songs, and it's got me a lot of exposure and I love it, and it's so much fun to work with all these people. But I really itch to do kind of more like the pop thing and the hip-hop thing and just really try what I want to try and see if it works, and I really enjoy doing that stuff. So I'm going to be releasing that EP before Europe. So I've already got 2 songs finalized and done, including Extra, that you guys were very 50-50 about, which I expected because it's very different from the usual stuff that I do. And it's kind of going to be that same sort of vibe, like the fun kind of hip-hop-y stuff, and I'm really excited about some of the songs on there. So that will be available this summer. Just being in that mode again and being able to make my own songs is giving me so much confidence, and I feel empowered that I'm going to be able to do like more things like that in the future. But aside from that, the songs coming out that I have, like for sure right now, I have a collab with Faint, I have a collab with Trivecta, I have a collab that I'm finishing right now with Maduk, oh my gosh, with Aether and Sizzlebird, just like so many. And another EP that I can't really say much about yet, but that one's almost finished. So there's gonna be like so many songs like bombarding you guys with soon. But yeah, so I wanted to answer some questions. I wanted to do like the Q&A. Jorge asks, so are we getting anything with Mr. None Like Joshua soon? We're talking about it. We're talking about a couple, so we're not like working on anything right now, but we will have stuff, like no question. Christine asked, I'd love to hear your views on independent versus labeled release and how finances impact your work. Well, that's kind of a tricky one because it really depends whether you're an established artist or not. I really have faith in the free release. I think that that's a really good way to get your music out and to get people listening to you. And still, most of my releases are free download. Because really people are going to find the download anyway, even if you put it out for payment. But if you're kind of in a place in your career where you can sort of afford to send songs for purchase and people will still buy them, then by all means, it can be lucrative. I have some releases with Monster Cat and Liquidity that bring in quite a substantial amount of money, and that really helps, you know, getting over that initial line of living off of your art, which is extremely empowering. So I recommend treading that line carefully and just kind of playing it by ear. There's no way to say it black and white. It's just kind of, you have to really do it for you and where you're at in your career. As far as how finances impact my decisions and everything, it does, but it's really important to kind of keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening and what's going to happen next, because at first, you know, Facebook was really big to get the word out about your music, but it's not anymore. All the young people aren't there anymore. It's all about the mobile stuff, about Instagram and Twitter and everything. So it's really important to keep that kind of in the forefront of your research, and I really think that that will dictate whether or not you are successful in the long run, is whether or not you can accurately predict what the next big media platform is. Okay, Corrupted Helix asks, will it be the first time you meet Ramses B, Faint, and Maduk in real life at Liquicity? Yes, the Liquicity Festival, it's really windy out here. The Liquicity Festival is a really big deal for a lot of reasons for me. I very rarely sing live, so that's a big reason that it's nerve-wracking and really exciting for me. And also, I'll be seeing all the fans in person, which is very different from being on the internet and everything. And also, all of my business contacts, people I've collaborated with over the long years, online. And Faint, Maduk, Ramses, like, we've been working together for like 5 or 6 years now, and we've grown so much, and we've been working together that entire time. I mean, it's amazing, really, and we've never met each other, so we're all kind of emailing each other like, oh my god, like, we're gonna actually see each other in real life. It's amazing. So yes, I'm really excited. It will be the first time, and hopefully not the last. Eagles asks, is there a set release date for your new EP? No, but I do want to do it before Europe, so before July 24th for sure. Stephen Baker asks, any idea what songs you'll be doing at Liquicity, or even what format your set will take, or even what time you'll be on? I know there's a lot of unanswered questions right now because I'm still trying to kind of figure out how it's all going to work. I'll probably do a separate video with like concrete details, but the format my set will take, I do know. It's going to be like a singer show, like I'll do a song and then pause and then clap, 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 and then another song. My set's going to be short, it's going to only be 30 minutes, but in that time I'll probably be able to do like 7 to 10 songs, depending on how long you guys clap for, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some classics. Like, I am performing with some other artists too. Like, I'm gonna do like cameo with Ramses and Maduk and stuff. So of course, like, I'll do Ghost, and I'll do Stars, The Second Nature, and maybe even Let It Be, although that's kind of a weird one to perform live. But yeah, I'll have like a set list, and feel free to suggest songs you guys want to hear at the festival, because I want to play what you guys want to hear. Okay, so Rowena asked, how do you determine what colors makeup looks good on you? Because you wear colors I wouldn't dare think about. Well, you also have to remember that I'm on camera in front of a lot of lights, so I can afford to wear kind of like crazy colors and not look crazy in the daytime. But I mean, nobody really cares what you're wearing except for yourself, so just experiment. I mean, I always choose colors that are like shiny and really rich, or I do the complete opposite and do straight natural, so I'm sort of like black and white about that. Crazy asks, will you be my daddy? James Techley asks, you said you loved the Venetia tune. What do you mean by that? What has made you love that song? I remember you talking about it. Yes, Venetia. Venetia is kind of one of those ones that I did a long time ago, and it sort of like stood the test of time. I don't know, it's just such a like haunting melody. It's very, the story I just fell in love with. It came to me so quickly, and I really think that's exciting. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. That one I just really like. Yorkie Bar asks, which was your favorite music video to film? And if it's separate, which was your favorite photo shoot? The one that comes to mind first is the one that I did for Forever Blue, where I'm in the lake. And I do love the video, it's amazing, and it's not my favorite like visual, but just filming it was so funny, because me and my sister kind of set out to do this video together. I'm in Canada, so it's cold, like it was like October or something, I don't remember, but anyway, or maybe it was the beginning of fall. I think it was like August or September or something. And we go down to this small lake. There's nobody there, thankfully, and I had my camera on the tripod, and just the way to get all these shots was so insane. And then it started pouring rain, and we didn't have a bag for the camera, but luckily we had like a tarp. So my poor sister was there with like a tarp over the camera in the lake with the camera on the tripod, so like the camera was here and the lake was like here. So bad. And I was freezing, she was freezing, you know, it was like we were full of mud. It was a mess, but it turned out pretty. Vitor asked, what cheers you up when you're feeling down? My dog. Linus, do you have stuff to say too? Dryden asked, who would you be most interested in collaborating with? ANTWOORD. Demiso asked, what are your top 5 favorite tracks that you made? This is a really hard question, but I'm going to answer it off the top of my head. Broken House, Mistress Intuition, Forever Blue, Drift Away, and Virtual Paradise. Of course, that list is going to change within the next like month when I release all the new songs that are actually my favorites so far. But I don't want to ruin the surprise. Those are all the questions that I had for the Q&A. And I guess I'll conclude my video because it's going to be very long. But yes, there will be much more music coming. A lot more stuff on the horizon. Thank you so much for your support, for your constant support, especially through my father's illness. And I'm back, I'm ready for action, I'm excited, I'm happy, and let's do it.